problemas y no sé qué debo hacer. Con la Biblia en la mano yo comienzo a leer. La palabra sagrada dice lo que debo hacer. Oh Cristo, aleluya, gloria a
Guys,
Dios.
what is up? Welcome to another episode of Maximilian Must Know. Have not done a review in a while. This one is from the House of Andy Tower, and I believe it's the only one that I own from Andy Tower that I have not yet reviewed. So I reviewed Rose de Kandahar, Amber Flash, Louder Desert Americane, and Incense Flash. Now there are still several from Tower that I would like to own, including the Rose and Vanilla Flashes from the Flash collection. And from his original collection, I would still like Eau Coeur du Desert, which is a sequel to Desert Americane, and I would like Lone Star Memories, and I would like to check out his new Oud fragrance and his Land 25, which I think is perhaps for Lucky Sin's 25th anniversary. I'm a big Andy Tower fan. I just think he gets it, and his compositions are beautiful. If you're looking for more backstory on this house, please do check out the first review that I did on the masterpiece that is Lair du Desert Americane. This one, Fruitchouli Flash, came out in 2016, and note-wise we get apricot and peach at the top, rose and white flowers in the middle, and patchouli in the base. If you're looking to buy this, you can grab a 30 ml bottle for like $63 from websites like Twisted Lily or Lucky Sin, and this one is Eau de Parfum. I purchased my bottle from Lucky Sin. Now, as far as your presentation goes, I couldn't find my Fruitchouli box, but this is the Incense Flash box. It's really basic, guys. It's tiny. It's got the Tauerville like stamp. It's got the name of the fragrance, Eau de Parfum, a barcode, and then the bottle. Yeah, just like a super simple square bottle with a sticker on the front and a sprayer that does the job. You know, good distribution there, so cannot complain. So what does this smell like? Well, this has a wonderful, almost boozy, like waxy stone fruit opening. It's tart. If you've ever smelled a peach Laffy Taffy, it kind of smells like that. It's really nice, really unique, and it's really dominated by that note with just like a soupçon of this chocolatey patchouli underneath the big fruit opening, and it really stays that way for some time. So you have this really gorgeous, somewhat feminine stone fruit with an undercurrent of chocolate, slightly smoky patchouli. And as this one dries down, the patchouli does stick its head out a little bit more and more and more, but the fruit really stays dominant. I'd say the patchouli becomes like a 30-70 player to that fruit. And it becomes a little less like feminine smelling, but those fruit notes definitely keep this in that vein. I get no white flowers or rose at all, and this stays fairly linear without real dominance ever asserted by the patchouli. I think this would have better been called Fruit Flash, especially since Andy later did a fragrance called Patch Flash. Performance here is great. You know, I've gotten 10 hours out of this one with very good projection. I go with like 3 sprays to the neck, and I think this is ideal for like spring and fall. I think it's a little too cloying for summer, and it might seem a little bit odd for winter, though I think it could stand up to cooler air. I find this one difficult to wear occasion-wise because I do get this like feminine designer vibe from it, and I just don't love it. So I wear it very casually, really around the house, or like if I'm just around the neighborhood doing errands. You could see I haven't really worn a lot of this, and I've had this for some time. If you can't get this, you're interested in something similar, yeah, this has been compared to Une Rose Vermeille, which is a Tauer fragrance. I don't know whether I agree with that or not. I have not smelled that fragrance. Also gets compared to Sonia Riquel. Also have not smelled. I can say that it does remind me of Gucci Rush, which was also compared to a Fragrantica, the female, the woman's version of Gucci Rush. You know, that fragrance has this creamy peach vibe with some patchouli and white florals, and yeah, I definitely find this similar to that. If someone were trying to talk you into purchasing this, I would think they'd say that it's got good quality materials. It's Tauer. You know, I feel like you're always gonna get your money with Andy Tauer unless you just fucking hate the fragrance. It's good value for $65, and it's a good performer. This performs well. I think if someone were trying to talk you into skipping this, they would say that it doesn't really deliver on the Chouli piece. It delivers on the fruit piece, but the Chouli piece, I think we're missing the mark a little bit. It's perhaps a bit odd for this flash collection, which thus far had focused on individual materials, right? Rose, vanilla, you know, tobacco, incense, amber. I don't like to get caught up in the whole masculine smelling versus feminine smelling fragrances, but I would say this isn't something that I'd love to wear, and it's the first one in this collection that to me smells like a designer female fragrance, like a designer fragrance marketed to women. I get a little bit of that here. In finality, I don't love this fragrance, and this is a very odd place for me because I usually love Andy Tauer scents, and it's on me because had I sampled this, I would not have bought it. If you like this kind of scent, I think you'll feel you're going to get some real value here. At $63, this is a quality fragrance. Excuse me. For me, it's a 6.5 out of 10. I don't find it to be totally unique. I don't really get patchouli out of this one. It's more of a fruity scent with a quality that's very familiar to like early 2000 female designer scents, but it performs well and it smells good, and nothing Andy Tauer makes is going to be bad. He has a level of skill in regards to blending and just an overall je ne sais quoi to his scents. So even if something is in my style, I can recognize it for what it is. So guys, that is my review of Fruitchouli Flash. I hope you've gotten something out of this. You know, it kind of hurts my heart a little bit to not love an Andy Tauer fragrance, but I'm gonna be truthful with you guys and tell you what I think of this one. So that's it. I'll see you next week with more videos. Obviously, guys, my name is Maximilian.